3, go.
Brahem.
What's up? Coming back from. I'm not even coming back yet. I
The
ain't done
break.
yet. Nah, just I'll be a little sniffly today. So if y'all think that something's wrong with me, you're right. There is something wrong with me.
There's something wrong with Shane, y'all.
Yeah.
Savage AF, man. Forget your feelings. Facts matter. We'll be cursing in 4 minutes and 5 seconds. In the meantime,
Well,
in
I
between
won't.
time,
I haven't.
you turned over a new leaf, have you?
What I want to say is I'm accepting Lord God Jesus as my Savior,
Lord God
and
Jesus.
everything that I will be saying will be in the power of the blood of Christ.
Wow. I feel like the show's gonna get struck down.
And
Is that lightning I see outside?
I think that's like, yeah.
Yeah, I doubt that. Well, I'll definitely be cursing in 3 minutes and 35 seconds. But in the meantime, in between time, Savage AF, forget your feelings. Facts matter. That's our motto, at least the clean version. You've got 2 hosts, guys. I'm one
Yeah.
of them. My name's Black Pedro. This dude.
And I am Jesus loves you.
That's not what it says in the screen.
I just want you to know Jesus loves you.
He does. That's Shang, y'all. Shang is what we call him. That's a G on the end of that. SHANG. Savage AF, man.
I'm comedian Shang, aka sick old man.
There you go. Listen, guys, we give you politics, hot topics, current events in an I don't give a fluff kind of
And
style.
on these special shows, nudity.
Okay. Yeah, that's for the OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's
Sign up.
Now you
Speaking
have
of
to pay. It's $5 a month, and
There you go.
we will implement in 2024. So there will be nudity in the show. Not me, because that would scar you
Not
for
me
life.
either. I'm not
Are
doing
you
that
sure
either.
you
But
don't want to
we'll
show?
find some nudity for
You
y'all.
don't want to show them a little Black Pedro love?
Hey, I ain't got no little nothing. Okay, first of all,
Oh wow, wow! All
ladies,
right.
all right, it's ain't enough pixels in this mother. All right, listen. If you ever miss us live, you were probably nude somewhere.
You're a whore.
But listen, you can redeem thyself in the blood of this show
Yeah, I'm not
by
gonna be.
going to
I'm
our
not gonna be.
YouTube channel. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen,
Yeah,
youtube.com/c/SavageAFWorld. It's all one word.
right. And when
When
you
you
get
get
there,
when you
what you got
get
to
there,
do? You take your
I
fingers.
don't care
You
how
take your
you get
thumb.
there.
Pow. Click the bell and make sure to use your thumbs to give us that thumbs up, because the thumbs up is what makes everything all right. See
Also
it.
separates us from the animals.
Yeah. I mean, because
Um,
I'm gonna tell you right now, if giraffes had thumbs, they'd be messing us up.
If they rule the world, first of all, they take over the NBA. Easy.
Easy. Well,
That
not the
being said,
WNBA, because the female giraffes I heard would get paid less,
yep. See,
and
there you go.
justifiably.
Heyo. Listen, some of you aren't YouTubers. You've got felonies or have been kicked off, or you're wanted in several countries, whatever.
Wow.
That's why we're also on Facebook, because they don't care about laws or propriety. Savage A F on Facebook. Make sure you look us up there. Give us those thumbs up, subscribe there, get notified there as well. Also,
Yeah.
more important than life itself.
It means the world to us. It means the world to the world, and
It means the world to the world.
right. And you know what? Every
What does
time,
that mean?
every time an angel cries, that's because you've added us.
That's what it is, y'all. Listen, Instagram, it's more important than life itself. Comedians are losing careers per second for not having the followings that they need in order to feed their babies. I don't even have babies, but at Black Pedro on Instagram, at comedian Shang. That's a G on the end, guys.
Yes,
Also,
that's
there's a
G.
twin cousin app to Instagram. It's called Threads. It looks like dog poop swirl, but hey, the names are the same. At Black Pedro, at comedian Shang.
Right. Follow
We are
us.
cursing in 3, 2,
No,
1.
no. Lord loved you.
Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. I had to get it out. Fuck
You
your feelings, facts matter.
know what? I tried, man. You know what? Facts matter, you bitches. Let's go.
Yeah, look who's back. All right, man. We do want to say what's up before we jump into this show here. We got sexy Puerto Rican in here, Sandy English. Okay. We're gonna build these bricks one at a time, y'all. Oh, by the way, speaking of bricks, I'll be inside of a structure that has some this Friday, 7:30 p.m. I'll be hosting the 7:30 show. That's redundant.
I'll be at the 7:30 show doing
hosting the 7:30 show
at the 7:30
at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time.
You should
Comedy
be
Chateau
at 7:30 if you are
if it's
actually
on the 7:30
at 7:30 on the 7:30.
The Comedy Chateau, North Hollywood, y'all. This Friday, 7:30 p.m. for the 7:30 show. That being said, we're gonna get on into this one for y'all.
Can I do something first?
You do something, brother. You gonna do something.
Let me just let everybody know. There's an actor that recently passed away that I was a big fan of, Andre Braugher.
Andre Braugher.
He's a great actor. I just want to show a clip from him. He just passed away at the age of 61, which I can relate to. And I just wanted you guys to know that, well wishes to his family and everything else. But this guy had power, like a Sidney Poitier, Denzel power that I loved on screen. So I just want to show you a quick clip of him. Just recently passed away, actually yesterday. So
all we asked for was a chance to prove ourselves, a fair and impartial opportunity. We thought we had that chance. But you invite us to a poker game, hand us a fixed deck, and then wonder why we can't win?
Young man, we really don't...
Let him finish, sir.
Every colored pilot in the 99th went to his own private hell to wear those wings. Every one of those men carry not only the burden of their dreams of becoming American military aviators, but the hopes of an entire people as well. Am I the only one in this room that understands just what that means? I was brought up to believe that beneath it all, Americans are a decent people with an abiding sense of integrity and fair play. The cheers I heard across this country when Joe Louis and Jesse Owens humiliated Hitler's master race didn't just come from proud colored folks. They came from everyone. How are we to interpret that? As a United States Army officer who gladly puts his life on the line every day, there's no greater conflict within me. How do I feel about my country? And how does my country feel about me?
come on, man! Monologue all day, killed that. Sorry.
That's what it is, bro. Yeah. R.I.P. to Andre Braugher.
Andre Braugher just passed away, 61 years old, but was a star in multiple shows, Brooklyn Nine-One, also just movie after movie.
I think it's called Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Nine something. Well, I'm sorry, I made a mistake on that one. But for the people in the feed, just let you know that we get some more people jumping on. What's up, Tracy? Now we get down to the rundown on the run up.
Run up on y'all.
We started off powerful. That was a powerful monologue.
Yeah. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings, facts matter. It's just, let me get this. It's December 13th,
yeah, I was wondering
2023.
what was going on.
My bad. I set it down to type. Fuck your feelings, facts matter. It's December 13th, 2023 in the time-space continuum. All right. We are going to end today's show with the Shangri. Word to the wise, genocide is not a drink.
Yes.
No matter how delicious it sounds. That being said, we got a Black page will pop in for y'all today. I just don't know what it is yet, but by the time we get there, we'll figure it out. Before that, we have that hard-hitting question. Motherfucker, say what? We're just gonna talk about Charleston White, but you like what? We'll get to it. But before we get into that, we'll start off today's show. This just in. The GOP is full of shit. 221 turds to be exact. That's how many votes the entire GOP House, all in unison, finally could agree on one thing. Hey, let's continue an impeachment inquiry into something that we know we have no evidence, no dots to connect, nothing on Joe Biden himself. All they got, listen, his son is a crackhead.
His son likes to take naked pictures of his balls while rubbing Miracle Whip salad dressing on it.
Smoke crack on live,
baby.
Right.
And what I'm asking is, what is so wrong with that? I've done it many times.
Listen.
And Joe Biden, they can't. He's like, you can't touch me. You think you can, yeah, but you can't. Look at me. Look at me.
Never gonna catch me, copper.
Look at his face.
Listen, white crackheads are hilarious. I'll admit that, but it's not. Having one as a son is not impeachable. If Joe Biden was a crackhead, then
that's different.
I got you got me.
Then I'd be like, wow, Joe.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. This is clearly just a charade. Like,
they're full of shit. They're wasting our money. They waste our taxpayers' money. They waste their time, and they're a bunch of cunts. The bottom line is,
they're not legislating at all.
Not at all. Like I asked some dude that was going back and forth with me saying, I'm a loser and this and that for dissing Trump. And I asked him, what's Trump's policies? Well, in fact, what are the Republicans' policies? What are they running on other than tribalism and racism and voter restriction and telling a woman what to do with the body?
Drill.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Wanting to be a dictator, all kind of goofy shit. And you follow this motherfucker who's a pussy grabber and you down with that. Y'all ain't shit. And the fucking thing they doing right now pertaining to Biden is just, it's part of the don't look over there because we're not doing shit here.
You ever watch Benny Hill back in the day?
And then it's always some girl with her titties pop out and he goes, yeah.
Yeah, man, that was some good stuff back in the day. Shout out Benny Hill.
Yeah, wow. You really like Benny Hill? I
thought Capitol Hill is like Benny Hill right now. So they're two very similar hills. But yeah, so that just occurred. So wanted to put that out there. But it's really just like an issue, non-issue. Like it's more about, like you said, Shane, them wasting time and taxpayer dollars and not actually doing their job. Nothing's going to come of this.
Doing a goddamn
they are not going to find anything impeachable on Joe Biden.
But what this does was and just like Trump said he wants to be a dictator for a day, of course, only one day, and that will
one night only.
Yeah, exactly. He's this is the same old shit that they do. They like to fire up the base with frivolous meat that has sleeping pills.
Mexicans. They're like,
yeah, they just say like catchphrases, and it's like, they come to get your guns, and like, no one's coming to get your guns. Yeah, the blacks are moving in. No, the blacks really aren't trying to move in. It's just that's part of it, and I think that I think the part of it is that the Democrats, because of the vote, they have a slim margin vote over the Democrats, have to kind of sit back and deconstruct these motherfuckers, because every time I see them in Congress, they be getting their ass spanked. It's like, you ain't got shit. You ain't got no evidence. You ain't got no pictures. You ain't got no this. You ain't got no that. And then the Republicans, what can they say back?
Yeah, again, nothing is going to come of this. It is a huge waste of time.
But for Fox News, it's going to be great. Fox News done told me.
Where do your ears stop and your neck begin? This is the very, where are them teeths?
Woke is bad.
All right, so that's that, but it was a sort of a true breaking news situation. Just happened before the show, so we again, we'll see what won't happen with that.
But no, I think that they can get some mileage out of it if you look at the way they're going about it. For the people that are fucking stupid. And there's a lot of people that are stupid in this country. I'm starting to hate America. I'm starting to really contemplate. I was supposed to move to Nassau, and I meant that. I really was retiring.
You joining the space program?
No, just to live there, man. Nassau,
NASA?
Bahama. No,
Oh,
Nassau.
oh, my bad. Okay, I got you.
Nassau, Bahama. No, Nassau.
You about to
Yeah.
be an astronaut, nigga?
Yeah,
Damn.
like, yo, why'd you tell me,
You
man? I
going
thought you was
off
training.
planet extraterrestrial?
No,
in this
man.
bitch?
First off, I wish I could. I mean, if you look at the situation, I mean, there's so much overwhelming negativity happening, and the possibility of Trump winning because we have such a weak candidate in Biden, because he is a weak candidate, 30%, hovering about a little over 30%. Most of the younger people are mad at him over his stance on Israel.
Although he's talking different now.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't
That's
change
what
his
my
tongue
that's
now. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But
that's actually part of my sandwich. So yeah.
Oh well, they will talk about it today.
That's why it's oh shit. You said all right. We'll talk about it today. Then if
Well,
that's
then
what we're
that's
gonna
what it
do.
is.
But no, I think that the Republicans are gonna get some mileage out of this shit. And Treehead just jumped on and had to remind you, Bahamas, Pedro. I think he knew.
I was
He was being
you come on, Treehead.
Treehead.
That's why she all Belizean now, so she got bougie on us.
Yeah,
she done moved to Belize, right? So
yeah.
now she want to talk down to the dumb Americans.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Belizean. But
no
no, I
geography.
think that what's going to happen is with all of the fuckery going on with the 4 different the 91 indictments, the whole bunch of stuff. This is going to be fuel for the fucking Republicans, and I do think it's going to work.
No, there's no what.
There's
What's
no
going to
there
work?
there,
There's nothing there.
but they don't care.
But the base isn't enough. So
The basic, you are so fucking wrong. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean?
You
Trump
don't mean
lost. Trump lost in 2020.
Hold up. He's ahead now.
These polls don't mean a fucking thing.
Oh
And now
my
isn't
God.
the election.
50.
That shit's 9
He's
months
5
away.
points ahead of him now.
These polls mean nothing.
Oh,
mean
what
nothing.
are you talking about? They do mean something. It shows where the people at. And he's
The
losing.
polls show it was
He's
going to be
losing.
close last night. The polls show that the Republicans were going to
He's
have a red
losing
wave.
traction. He's losing traction right now with younger people. What are you talking about?
Trump leading right now means nothing. We are 10 months away from the election.
God. That don't
We're
mean
10 months
shit.
away. Like so much could change.
Like, okay.
And I keep telling you, these polls have not been accurate.
And both of these old motherfuckers might die.
You see it.
Speaking as an old person, I'm telling you, both of these old motherfuckers might die. I'm really thinking that Trump has shown a little bit of he's slipping his cheese slipping off the cracker. His last speech in Iowa was absolutely fucking bonkers.
Tapioca is leaking out of his ears.
Yeah, he is so
he's pudding brain.
He is fish chum on when he's on stage.
Speaking of pudding brains,
he stinks.
Speaking of pudding brains, we're gonna push on to the next topic.
Treehead had to make sure that you knew Democrats better find a damn candidate. I agree. And it can't be Biden.
They got this. The Biden.
No, they don't. Oh my God, you are.
He did it once. He already did it.
Good Lord, you are just.
All right, we're gonna keep pushing, man.
You know what? Since I'm not religious, I can't say let's pray for Pedro, but let's just put good vibes in the air so Pedro can get a clear mind, because he already knows that our Lord God Savior and person that's going to wash our feet, Donald Trump, is going to be the new president.
10 months away, so I'm holding off on.
No, he's
shitting over these polls.
If he gets arrested, only the way is if he gets arrested.
All right, y'all, we're gonna keep it pushing. Speaking of pudding heads, I got one for you here. A little bit of a hot topic, viral topic, but it relates to our world of comedy somewhat. So let's get into it. But when you hear what this dude is really, really about, you definitely gonna be like,
motherfucker say what? Yeah, motherfucker say what? Say yeah.
All right, Charleston White is the name. Fuckery seems to be the game.
Oh, he just said shit.
This is this dude. Kind of looks like an extremely undone Cat Williams kind of thing going on there. But listen, guys, this is an incident that happened at a club in Texas, a comedy show. This guy is I guess calls himself a comedian, a YouTuber, considered controversial, and
he talked that real shit. He just say shit, and he also goes against a lot of gang members talk shit about rappers who were gang members, and they don't like it.
But this is an interaction he had
Now,
with the
this shit
audience
he
on
said was
stage.
cuckoo cuckoo.
But hold on, I'm gonna give you the initial action first. So this is him at a comedy show recently in Texas.
Mask out. Talk right.
I already got the back here.
Talk
nigga.
right.
I don't give a damn about getting booed.
Talk right.
I already got the back here. I don't give a damn about getting booed, nigga. I done already got paid. You paid to see me, nigga. You paid to see me. Lakers, chairs, and wine ass, nigga. Pull out some money, though. Pull out some money, though. Pull out some money, though, nigga. Bitch ass, nigga. Pull out some money. Pull up. I hit you in your goddamn head, nigga. Pull out some money, nigga. I hit you in your goddamn head. Pussy ass, nigga. Hit you in your goddamn head. Pussy ass, nigga.
All right, so yeah, okay, so just raw analysis of the footage as we see it.
He got tackled.
It appeared, no. But before that, starting from the beginning, it appeared that Charleston White was having a tough set.
Plus, he's not a comic. He's not funny. He's first off. Let's start off with he's not representing what we do. I just watched the Netflix joint with Kevin Hart and Chris Rock. They do what we do. He's not a comic. He's a internet cat that's trying to capitalize on it. So let's start there. Don't ever give him a
nigga rope, want to be a cowboy. So he is attempting to perform comedy.
Yes,
has a stack of money in his hand.
Did you do the fingers?
You said it. But he is obviously having a rough set. He says, "I don't care if I'm getting booed. I already got paid, so I don't care about getting booed." Which clearly shows you're not a comic because, I mean, at some point you care about getting booed. It's literally the antithesis of your goals as a comedian. You should be getting laughter, applause, but boos are
I've seen Pedro tackle audience
opposite.
members. I've seen Pedro tackle audience members on stage.
Hey man, I never get physical like that. But
but he has.
And then that's the other thing, right? So he's getting heckled by some dudes in Laker jerseys, right? And this comedian, this Charleston White, we'll just say that, forget titles. Charleston White goes into this thing of calling the dudes bitch ass niggas. And at that point, you stepped outside of comedy into some street shit, into some man-to-man shit. So at that point, as somebody who is on an elevated position on the stage, lights on you, voice amplified, you are supposed to be in control of this room. And you are taking it to a place that it doesn't need to go. Even if you're doing poorly, you might be frustrated. You already got the bag, whatever. But with all the bitch ass nigga energy, that's wrong. And then, first of all, you pick up the point. Poinsettias only come around once a year, dog. So how you gonna ruin that?
Which I think was pretty offensive. And then the other thing is, but he did do work with that mic. He did.
I heard a song. But
he's not
but with the plant, he picks that up as a weapon. And now you're inviting violence, right? Towards you. So in all ways, as far as I can see it, like we don't like hecklers to heckle, please don't.
But it wasn't that. He was horrible.
But this dude took this in a direction that it didn't need to go. So I'm gonna put that on him getting tackled or whatever. Now, he said he walked away without a scratch, still got paid. Yeah, he was talking a lot of shit about gang, those guys being in the gang and saying fuck their gang and all that shit. All right, blah blah blah. The next part I'd like to focus on, because I ain't know shit about this dude.
I know. I
never heard of him or nothing.
So many things.
So you know me. I don't pay attention to that dumb shit. But this is him. It sounds like in what's the app where everybody's on the phone together, like the chat room app? What's that one called? You had to get invited to it. I was on it. I am on it. I just haven't used it in a while. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, let me find this motherfucker. What's that shit called?
Well, he did an interview too. He was on the it was
Clubhouse. You know what I'm talking about?
But he was on a live interview too, so there was a video
So,
of it too.
well, so this is some, and I'm getting this off of Talib Kweli's page because he's gotten into it with Talib at this point. But this is this dude Charleston White, and apparently this is a lot of what he's about, a lot of what he talks about online, and you know, he's often in this vein. But go ahead and sample a little bit of this. Take this home with you.
$10,000 last month.
You raped white woman?
You goddamn right we grew up raping white hoes, nigga.
Let's get it.
Running trains on them white bitches.
Look.
Yeah, we grew up raping white bitches in the South, nigga. And they my Facebook friends right now today.
Hold on, bugging, bro.
Yo, look. Yeah, and they my Facebook friends right now today, nigga. Yeah, them same white bitches my Facebook friends.
Yo, Charleston, hold up, Charleston, hold up.
50 Shades of Grey.
Hold up, look,
yeah,
Charleston,
they start writing movies about it, nigga.
Said he grew up raping white women in the South.
Raping.
I mean, listen, bro. I don't do all that.
Yeah, well, I'm just
it's
telling
a word.
You,
it's a
we'll get flagged. We'll get flagged. But the bottom line is, yeah, because people have been using it and we get flagged, and it also suppress our analytics. The bottom line is not only that. In a live interview, I saw him talk about, yeah, when I get home, my woman don't go do what I tell her to do. God damn it, I just grape her. I grape her all day, and ain't goddamn thing she can do about it because I'm the man. And if she don't want to get up off of that, I grape her. Now the bottom line is he's like the little dude. What my name is, Shorty. If he was even more horrible than the comic, that is what my name is, Shorty. And he's getting away with a lot of this because he has a huge following online. But the bottom line is he's crazy.
Well, listen, some people say he just gaslights, and you know, I've seen videos of him where he's also saying that, you know, he you know, some women need their ass whooped and they pussy took, you know, advocating for violence against women, graping his own woman.
Yes.
Like he come home tired or drunk or whatever, and she don't want to give none up. He's gonna take it. So, and then, you know, there are those who say that he's just like, you know, gaslighting, trolling, you know, just trying to rile people up, incite, you know, people. But like, who plays like that, dude? Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, we're comedians, blah blah blah. But like, some of this stuff ain't jokes, bro. Like, some things you just like, you know, it's like, I mean, if you are bullshitting about this, if this isn't how you really feel, like, that's not funny.
Well,
like,
first off, you know what?
Funny.
I said a lot of stuff that's out of the box, but this is extra credit, fucking hood ratchet bullshit nigga shit. And it's not funny. He's not a comic. He's trying to capitalize on it. But like, as you see, he had a chunk of money in his hand. Black people are gravitating to him and giving him the bag. He's still going to be able to draw after this, even though he got tackled. Can you show it one more time for me? Because I think it was delicious. I was like, about time.
All right, let me see.
They need to tackle.
Mask out. Talk right.
I already got the back here.
Talk
I
right.
don't care about getting booed.
Talk right.
I already got the back here. I don't give a damn about getting booed, nigga. I done already got paid. You paid to see me, nigga. You paid to see me. Lakers, chairs, and wine ass, nigga. Pull out some money, though. Pull out some money, though. Pull out some money, though, nigga. Bitch ass, nigga. Pull out some money. Pull out. I hit you on your goddamn head, nigga. Pull out some money, nigga. I hit you on your goddamn head. Pussy ass, nigga. Hit you on your goddamn head. Pussy ass, nigga.
The camera lady was trying to get in there. Put me up here! Put me up! Yeah. Damani said pure comedy. The way he held them flowers. Yeah. There's a lot of things wrong there. First of all, if you're gonna bum rush somebody on stage, you can't be on your belly.
Yeah,
dude, just approach. You got to be able to hop up on that motherfucker. He was like, good, and got binked in the head.
He got on by putting Boosie murders,
probably.
murders out there. Yeah, no, he said a lot of controversial shit that a lot of people in Chicago is trying to like, do him and said, "You come to Chicago, it's a wrap. We're gonna definitely we're gonna wear your skull as a hat." And I just think that it works. If you look at what's her name, Dirty Red or whatever the fuck her name is, Simply Red or
Sexy Red,
or Booty Hole, whatever the fuck her name is. All her stuff is ratchet, horrible rapping, and her and the other girl, Pound Town and all the stuff. That's what, unfortunately, black people are gravitating to. At least a certain faction of black people. And I don't think all black people, but I'm saying there's a certain faction, because he wouldn't have been able to hold a bag like that on stage and be headlining the show because he's not funny. But then again, the chick from Housewives of Atlanta was headlining and selling out places, and she was funny as a bag of dead babies. I mean, it's just the way it is right now. And this guy, he says, "Great, I want to grape my woman," and he did get some. He got a little bit of. They put a little something on him. But not as much as I would have liked to see.
His face seemed like it's kind of lumpy to start with anyway. Like he probably didn't. He seemed like the kind of guy that would just has been punched in his face before. To be honest,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that. Also, I'm not sure how smart it is to be like, we grew up raping white women in the South, graping. Like that's it seems like you're asking for trouble there, but like the logo boy is gonna come out on that one.
I'll tell you right now, you ain't gonna rape all girl women.
Also, he said they're his Facebook friends to this day.
To this day. Well, I mean,
like what's the name of that group? A bunch of grapes.
Yeah, man. Like the taking of white woman 1, 2, 3. I don't get it. I don't understand how this dude is so successful, and he's become famous. I've seen him on a bunch of different talk shows, not talk shows, online shit, and he gets crazy numbers. So is it because he's controversial, because he says crazy shit? What is it? What do you think it is? That's why I said everything is swirling right now into the toilet of America, and this is part of it. And what's up, Evelyn?
But I think overall, and the reason we wanted to get into this at all is, as comedians, we'd like to make it clear that what occurred in this video and whatever he does online, that shit ain't funny. That shit ain't comedy. As I see it, he started a fight with the audience, right? Like that could have gone any other way. He could have diffused that shit. He could have actually had jokes for these niggas, but instead he upped that shit to a physical violent level.
What did Evelyn Gatlin says? It's unfortunate that some black people support this kind of garbage, but the bottom line is he started it. And the end of the day, he did get the bag. But the bottom line is, because he's not a comic, he doesn't have that comic, mind to be able to navigate with that. Instead, he go to straight, I mean, I hit you in your motherfucking head. I mean, and these dudes seem like they was about that life.
Yeah, I mean, all the way around, it went to places it was not supposed to go. He's annoying like JB Smooth. Now hold on,
wait a minute, hold on.
Oh, okay, we're gonna have to put you in time out. JB Smooth is hilarious.
Yeah, I think that you're wrong there, but
JB Smooth is hilarious. And even if you didn't think JB Smooth was hilarious, he ain't that. Like he ain't annoying like that. Like there's no comparison. JB Smooth is a joke writer. He's hilarious.
About if somebody do something wrong, we should be able to choke slam them. It's hilarious. And then he says, yeah. So you just cut me off? That's okay. It's cool. It is cool. Then he just acts like he grabs somebody's neck. And man, had me on the floor. I disagree with that sexy Puerto Rican.
And and that's comedy. Comedy is probably the most subjective art form in the world or whatever. So if you think he's corny, sexy Puerto Rican, cool. But JB Smooth is a real comedian who goes out and then tells real jokes, writes real jokes, has made a career. You know his name, you've seen him on the thing. So like JB Smooth, whatever your opinion of his comedy is a bona fide certified stand-up comedian. This dude is like not.
He's someone that went viral for talking ratchet shit. Okay, Damani Jones said he got that real talk in him, just ain't got no stand-up comedian in him. I even his real talk, some of it is just insane. But some of it he has been. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I have been watching him for a while. He has said some real shit pertaining to black on black crime, even though this is a contradiction of what he just did. But about gangsters in Chicago killing black folks and how hard, and I have a problem with that too.
Yeah, I mean, that's so easy to say at this
Yeah,
point. Like
I know,
that
but I
ain't
mean, but he's been
that's not
doing it.
insightful
Yeah,
shit.
that's not insightful.
He's not breaking any ground by saying any dumb shit like that.
You know what? It's something new I haven't heard.
I mean, exactly. Like
I haven't been saying this shit. See, people don't realize a lot of the shit. What's frustrating for me is when I do see people talking that shit. People don't understand. I used to talk that shit long time ago about black folks, what we need to do, about buying black and all that other stuff. And then I see little ratchet ass, whatever this dude is name, what his name, Q-tip head, Charles, yeah, Q-tip head. He, he goes up there and go, oh yeah, blah, 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 and y'all buy it, y'all eat it up. So
he kind of looked like if John Hinton got dropped on his head.
Well, John Hinton did get dropped on his head. Oh wow!
Then that's him,
and that explains it.
That's
but it looks sad here. Like, oh well.
His hat says "fly away," so maybe he should.
He should have.
But yeah, don't get it confused out there. That's not what comedy is. And they I hate when people are out here doing things like this to.
Oh, you know what? It
sully
also
the brand.
You know what? It does because it happened with Will Smith too. When they had the Will Smith challenge, where there were people going out
trying
and wanting to smack comedians, except for in Detroit, because
he pulled that strap on him.
That was the one of the. But the thing is, somebody said, "Oh, that was fake," and then I looked it up again, and I looked up other shit because people. I was like, "No, it was real. That comic was actually strapped, and not to be running up on stage." Apparently, these Detroit comics have to have guns when they're not having good sets.
Well, that's can't wait to get back home. That being said, man, Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. We're gonna keep it pushing, man. It's my time to rhyme. It's my turn to burn, and I'm gonna give it to you a little something like that.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro, popping in, hey, with another popping to let you know what's popping.
Hey. It's your boy Black Pedro with another popping to let you know what's popping.
What's your popping, man?
My neck and my back. Oh man. Getting old, y'all can't do it like I used to. And I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a rough week.
Oh, you said you were talking about that.
My neck is fine, but I'm going through some lower back shit right now, man. It's it's one of them. That shit is tight, bro.
Yeah, no,
if I sit down too long, I'm like,
I fell out my chair and got injured, and the chair jammed me in the back. But it's better now. It's getting better now.
Now I've had a few car accidents where I got rear-ended pretty hard over like the past 6-7 years. Just a little string of bad luck there.
Did you ever get it addressed?
Yeah. I mean, I did all the things. Chiropractors got the money and all of that stuff from it. But it's long term. It seems like it's gonna persist.
Okay,
especially if I don't take care of it in myself.
Well, so I'm gonna say something right now. Being older than you, wait till you get older.
Good. Well, that's what I'm trying.
You need cortisone shots, man. I did cortisone shots. That shit works.
But also, I am focusing on like a long term solution of like, I'm probably about 10 pounds overweight right now, so I'm gonna I got to get that off of me, because I want to be like, if my back is gonna be bad, then I can't have extra weight on it. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna help. I got a bad knee, so that ain't gonna help either. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to think like that, as well as probably need a trip to the chiropractor, a little spa time. I did get to the gym a few times this week and just sat in the hot tub, just let them jets hit it, and that helped out a lot. But yeah, man, I'm getting be 47 next year, y'all. Let's go. This shit is about to get real, man. But this shit is creaking and cracking, and I'm like,
cortisone shots do damage in the long run. I had to do it. I had to do it. I couldn't. But that was from a car accident, and then also I did a dumb thing. I was spinning in the chair. That's why I got a new chair, and the chair flipped over, and it jammed in my back. So
what I tell you about playing in the furniture? Goddamn it! See, sit your ass down. Now look at you.
Look at you. Now your back all fucked
See what
up.
you did, and the chair broke.
But hey, come on, Dad. It don't matter, motherfucker.
You just spinning in circles.
I was spinning. I was just having fun with it. I also was high, so there's that too. So
don't blame
it. So wait, let me ask you something. Do you take? I told you what works. Dones. Take Dones. They work like it's called Dones back for backache, and also the heat packs.
Yeah, and you know, just good old Tylenol was helping as well. So you know, I try not to take too much of anything, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't because it can be addictive.
It's bad for your stomach and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
hey, Breezy JJ's, what's going on? But pray for me, pray for my back, y'all, because she's starting to go on me.
You can't really say pray for your back. And then to who?
Pray for my back, y'all. To the God of backness.
Whoever's imaginary dude up in the sky.
Yeah. You know, you could just when you say pray, you just sending positive energy out there to the universe.
Lay hands on Pedro's back.
Healing.
Imaginary
Can I get the healing hand?
woman in the sky. Okay, no, I think that the bottom line is, see, I was trying to give the same, Sexy Puerto Rican said the same thing I said. They really do help, but I only use them for a little bit. I used it on my hip, and because I had a chipped bone in my hip, and they gave me the little piece back, which looked like a little peanut, because they filled it in with some other shit.
Yeah, Breezy, a massage sounds about right. I think I need to get there, and
get the happy ending. Don't just get a massage.
Hey, yo. Also, I found that CBD ointment really helps too.
Yeah.
So go hemp.
And you know what else works on like really painful muscles and bad back? I just want to put that out there for the ladies that listen to the show. Pussy. I'm just saying, you put pussy on it.
Get that juice on it.
It makes you forget that your back hurts for a little bit.
That ointment.
Like once you bust, you go, my back hurts again. But during, it doesn't hurt. So
but that's literally why I'm doing the show standing up today in my living room, because like sitting down for this hour on that couch, leaning forward into the screen. Oh yeah, bro. I'd be a folded up.
The whole show be like 7 a.m. I had the worst cold, not the worst cold, because I've been much sicker than I am now. I'm stuffed up and whatever. That's why I missed a couple shows, because I've been I thought I had COVID. It was that bad at first. And then I took the little COVID test. It said no, but well, I hope that you take care of that before you get, and talk about losing weight. I got to lose, nigga, I got to lose another you.
He's like, I got 4 niggas on my back
right now.
I feel it, man. But, it's even more motivation for me, because I'm starting to feel, when you feel physical effects and shit, it's like, yeah, we're going to do that. Ice does help. Stretching does help. Thank you, ladies.
Oh, turmeric. Take turmeric.
Okay.
I don't know if you know about that.
I might need turmeric.
Yeah, because you're back.
Oh, guys, I'll be here all week.
You know what? In fact, he'll be at the Comedy Chateau on the 7:30 show doing the 7:30
show at 7:30.
At 7:30
this Friday. All right, man. Shane, get us up out of here.
But before I get us out of here, I need y'all to do me a favor, and it's very important to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Make sure you follow at Black Pedro on Instagram and at Comedian Shane on Instagram and on Threads. Black Pedro, Comedian Shane. Make sure you do it for Savage AF. Do it for your loved ones. If you don't, hands. The bottom
do
line.
it for your district.
Yes. Now make sure you do that. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel, you're a good person. And even if your back hurts, you can still get through life. Boom. You click the bell. And this is something we were going to talk about tomorrow, but I'm sorry.
Get it in, bro.
It's still got that remnant of the
Snotty Pippen on you, huh?
Snotty Pippen, man.
That Ian Fleming.
Yeah, without me, Chicago wouldn't have went to the championship. But I wanted to let y'all know that Biden's going to have some problems, but he has had a different tune right now pertaining to the Israel conflict.
Israel.
Oh!
I don't know if y'all noticed or not. Biden has changed his tune, and gin and juice. No, genocide is not a drink. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I think the pressure from all of the different people that are saying free Palestine, and also the fact that they're continuing bombing civilians, destruction everywhere. If you look at some of the situations, what that's going on over there, Biden has changed his tune. I know you know about this, Pedro. He has been saying we need a ceasefire and we need to, come with something. And Israel just basically said, "Fuck you. We gonna wipe these motherfuckers off the planet. We don't care what you say." So now Biden's finally saying, "We ain't getting no money. You ain't gonna do this because we have been sending billions over there, billions." So we went from billions to I'm gonna send you 200 million and that's it. And then that's when we cut off. But I got to admit, the fact that he's speaking up, I think it's partly pressure, honestly, from the younger voters that have been complaining on social media, combined with people talking online. Also, the people that are against Zionists, that are Jewish, that are going against some of the bullshit that's going on. And I think that with some of the devastation that they've seen online, that's, in real time, I think that Biden's doing the right thing. I don't know if it's going to fuck up the relationship with Israel, but Israel's been doing some fuck shit. And I think, and that doesn't mean, let me clarify this shit too. Don't mean I dislike Jewish people. Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
shut the fuck up.
That's a good clarification there. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up if you think, if you think I don't like Jewish people because I can speak out on how Israel's handling this shit. When you got that many civilians dead, when you actually said we're targeting civilians, we're trying to do more. We're not looking at trying to get Hamas as much. We're looking at doing as much damage, so the civilians will turn in people that are part of Hamas and the terrorist organization of Hamas. But again, there's something that I thought about. You know what? Who was considered a terrorist? I saw a couple clips. You know who was considered a terrorist? I'm gonna ask you and the audience. You know who was considered a terrorist?
I mean, the U.S. government is still a terrorist.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give you an example. He was in jail for like ever in Africa.
Nelson Mandela. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He was considered a terrorist. Black Panther Party was considered terrorist. A lot of times it's we call her. Don't get me wrong. Hamas did horrible shit, but the bottom line is. I forget the brother that said it. One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. And
that sounds like Ta-Nehisi Coates, maybe.
No, I can't. I got the clip of him. I gotta find it. But the bottom line is he was on the Breakfast Club. Bottom line is, what do you think of this? What do you think of Biden actually saying y'all need to chill, and if you don't, we're not going to support you with money, with assistance. But the narrative is so deep.
Did he say all of that? I feel like Biden, he was just more like, Israel's starting to not look good on the international stage.
No, he said something.
It's like, no shit, dumbass. Neither are you, idiot.
But the bottom line is, by him speaking out and so many people speaking out and so many protests are going against the genocide of Palestinians right now, I think what's going to happen is Israel is going, a lot of these businesses that, get up funding, and the political people that a lot of the politicians funding they get from the Jewish coalitions from Israel, not the Jewish people in America, but America too. I think it's going to damage the, relationship with Israel, because they about that life, man. They about destruction, fuck civilians, blow up everything. Palestine, this is our shit. Too bad. One dude actually said, "Too late. Palestine is ours," and just admitting that, yeah, we're jacking your shit. So what? That's the crazy part.
Yep. But also I think from what I heard him say, it felt like a lot of late
soft peddling. It's a lot of soft peddling.
But yeah, it's like, well, yeah, motherfucker. Now that everybody sees, a lot of the hypocrisy that's been exposed. It's like speak up much. But hey, you know, also something did need to be said, and at a certain point, you're like, well, how far is the United States going to go with this shit? You know what I mean? Like,
I think that they
how long you going to stand by your boy knowing he's wrong? You know?
Yeah, you should yank. They should yank all the funding. You should not be given. You can't even get this shit together here. You can give $100 billion for genocide, but you can't get no money up for reparations for black folks that did shit here. I don't want to hear shit from you no more. Y'all full of shit.
I don't even understand quite why Israel needs our financial help in this conflict.
Yeah, they're already the you know, the bigger power.
Dogs in the air. Yeah, it's like why? But all right. That's your Shangri for today. That's your show for today, y'all. We're gonna keep it pushing. Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. Right back at you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, YouTube, Facebook, live. That being said, man, I guess we'll give you these 3 bits of advice.
Wait.
Carry on for the rest of your day.
Before you go into that, make sure you check out Pedro, 7:30 show, 7:30. And also, I'll be at the Ice House Wednesday, December 20th, with Doug Benson, Michael Blaustein, Chad Kroger, Eric Griffin, and China. And then this weekend, I'll be at the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood Saturday. So make sure, you know, you come check me out this Saturday at 8 p.m.
Christopher Walken won't be there, guys. Rule number 1, stay black if you are black. Yeah. Rule number 2.
Damn, I didn't. Go ahead.
It's okay. Do not be black if you are not black. Keep your finger out
your nose. Fast on the trigger. My bad. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.
Late.